But another problem, though, it often feels that there's been a lot of successes in Europe, though. As you said, we had this long period of peace, but also prosperity. But in the success is also can also lie the source of stagnation and the decline. That is, once one gets the feeling that one has the recipe for stability, you begin to develop ideologies around it, something to perpetuate it. But then, as the world changes, it's also more difficult to change with it. I mean, well, for example, I often made the argument that perhaps after the Cold War, we should have moved away from bloc politics and find a way of having an inclusive security architecture, given that, well, communism was gone, the Soviet Union was gone. But then we hear, well, NATO provided security throughout the Cold War. It's such a good institution. So the goal is simply to preserve the form rather than the function. And the one often gets the feeling this is some of the challenge with the EU as well, the obsession with the form, to keep the EU in this present form, in Europe in its present form, prevents us from addressing the function. That is exactly how does the world change? How is it different today? And to what extent can we actually change these institutions? But it seems like we're stuck on a one track to some extent.